I'm Harley. Tonight on Harley Sleepytime Cinema Selection, I am going to review 47 Meters Down. This movie came out in 2017. It was straight to video as far as I know from what I have been able to look up. It stars Mandy Moore as Lisa and Claire Holt as Kate. They are sisters who decide to travel to Mexico to get over a breakup. They vacation, they're having lots of fun, they meet some boys. The boys talk them into going shark watching. So basically you go out in a big boat and put on some scuba gear and get put in a shark cage, and they chum the water so that you can see live in-person sharks way up close, which in theory would be great, right? I mean, it's relatively safe. You're attached, you're safe in a cage, you're attached to a boat. You're only down for like a half an hour or so, and then you come up and you go home and you have some margaritas and you enjoy the rest of your vacation. Unless you're Lisa and Kate, in which case your cage becomes detached from the boat and falls to the bottom of the ocean. And now you are stuck with a limited supply of oxygen in your scuba tanks at the bottom of the ocean without a safe way to ascend, because as we all know, when you're scuba diving, if you're in deep water and you go to the surface too fast, you get the bends, which it can be corrected if you're able to receive emergency treatment soon enough. However, they have no idea if the boat is still above them, if they could get to emergency help fast enough. So they really need to be able to ascend properly. And there's lots and lots of sharks, so that makes that an improbability. I actually sat and watched this with my kids. My youngest fell asleep. Well, not my youngest. Man, I have to get used to saying my middle child, my 4-year-old, fell asleep, thankfully, because my 7-year-old was pretty scared. And actually was not sure that he wanted to finish watching the movie. He actually asked to stop it at one point and take a break because it was getting pretty scary. There's a lot of jump scares in this. And so we were sitting in the dark watching this movie, and I would jump inevitably, and then he would jump because I jumped because he was sitting right next to me. So what we figured out is that if he was not sitting so close to me, he wasn't so scared because I was the jumpy one. I think it's a pretty good movie. It's not that long. It's maybe an hour and a half or so, maybe a little bit longer than that. But it was nice and entertaining. It was a good movie to watch. There are some problems I had with it. It's a little unclear, like, one sister is supposed to be kind of like the adventurous, go out there and get them kind of sister. And then the other one is the more cautious, down to earth, tends to see all the worst case scenarios. And all of a sudden they kind of flip roles. And I didn't really understand the purpose of that, I guess. I found it just a tad annoying. But I understand, trying to get over your fears and be the bigger person, and, you're in a life-threatening situation. You need to, dig deep and all of those kinds of things. But check out the movie and let me know what you think. Let me know if you felt the same way, just because it seems just a little off. It kind of took me out of the moment of the movie. Anyways, let me know what you think. Make sure to give me a like. Make sure to subscribe so you get notifications when these new videos go up, so you can watch the same things that I'm watching. And I hope you all are having a good summer. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, because I do comment back to just about everybody. So if you have a thought on this, I would be happy to talk to you about it. I hope you all are doing well, and I will talk to you all real soon. Have a good night.